What's up, YouTubers? One and all, my name is Fateland97, and today we're taking a look at these 9 figures. This is pretty much assorted Legion's class stuff from across all of the last 10 years of toys, I'd say, to teens, because these and this guy, actually no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are all from the 2007 toy line, 2017, 2013, 2011, and then we got this guy loose because I got him somewhere else. We're going to review all of them in the same video. On the back of the packaging is actually their instructions, and the instructions are actually the same for all of them. They actually have official names on the webs on Amazon where I got them at. So I will show you those later. But for now, we're gonna get them out of our package, drop them on the Hunt for the Decepticons Rampage, because why not? And see how cool they actually are. What's up, YouTubers? One and all, my name is Fateland1987. And today I'll be taking a look at Transformers 2007 All-Spark Battles, Autobot Bumblebee, and Decepticon Scorponok. This is very rare. This is licensed class. And we got a bigger buyout than usual. And we also got tech specs for all of them. B's clearly stronger, but still. Left behind by the other Decepticons, Scorponok burrows deep into the Middle Eastern desert, hoping to escape notice. Too bad for him, nothing is too small to remain unnoticed by Bumblebee, who hunts the vicious beast bot across the scorching sands. Though his vehicle mode is poorly suited to the environment, Bumblebee is happy to remain in robot mode in the empty desert, tracking Scorponok until the very end. So, you got that. Let's get them open to see how cool they actually are. If you're wondering why I have so many figures on the table at the same time, that is because I have basically decided. Also, let's put the Age of Extinction leader class backdrop in the background to show like it's a freaking city battle, some crap like that. But pretty much, I'm showing you all the Legends class. I changed my mind for doing 2 separate reviews on the All-Spark Battles, Scorponok, and Bumblebee, and 9 of these figures, because I got more, and then I finally decided, why am I doing this to myself? I should actually do, I should actually get all this in class in one video, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So, without further ado, we're going to start one at a time. We'll start with the Primes. This is the 2007 version of Optimus, and as you can see, there is no logos or anything because these 8 of these are knockoffs, and I'll point out which ones right now, actually. These 8 are knockoffs. The guys to the side are not. So, let's get started with this. Also, split the Autobots on this side. Decepticons on this side. So, let's get started with the knockoffs. Let's start with Optimus. Very good looking. And yes, all of them can roll or fly, depending on what you have. And fun fact, I used to have some of these. So I know exactly how to transform them. So, first up, Optimus. Transformations are really, really, really simple. First, you're going to this is going to pull apart if it can. I don't know why it can't. Also, I don't know why it only has 1 smokestack. I thought it would have 2. But apparently they really cheaped out on this. Okay, so you lift that up. That's going to be Optimus. This is gonna lift up. Split that apart. There's his feet. Come back here to the arms. You're going to split them apart all the way down. Some of these tab in harshly, and I don't like it. But you're going to bring them down. And that's Optimus. Articulation, 360. Back and forth. And that's it. Next up is Bumblebee. This is from Beast Hunters. Clearly, because he's the only one here that includes a freaking weapon. And yeah, they left nothing for this guy at all. So transform him. Going to pop the arms out like so. Same on the other side. This is going to be a long video, mainly because I got an abundance of figures here. Oh, what a hell. Hail Mary. Oh, come on. So that just happened, where the wheel just fell off. And so did the pin. The pin actually fell off. Oh my god. I found the pin, don't worry. Technical difficulties, please hold. Okay, Menace fix the wheel. Alright, just bring these feet down. All the way, apparently. Or not. Just basically bring them down. Apparently they can go farther. Which is definitely unintended. But just bring them down and then bring this part down. Bumblebee's all done. But I don't like this one. Next is Ironhide. Definitely had this guy before. I actually had him in a 2-pack with Blackout, who was painted orange or desert, like I don't know. Basically, you get to transform him, bring this up, bring that out, and split the feet. Also, articulation for this guy. Back and you better not fall at the ball joint. You better not. With the legs back and forth. Feet all the way up. That's it. Articulation going up and down. 360. And then of course that. Nothing there. Alright, now comes the 2011 Dark of the Moon Legion class Leadfoot. So this is just going to slide out. We're going to bring this and slide it up. Slide out. Bring the hand up. Fold this down and just extend the feet. And also split them apart. Bring the arms down. They don't go up higher than that. So you're stuck with them like that. There's Leadfoot. Yeah, it's odd. 360, back and forth, front and back. He actually got some leg movement, thank God. But it's also due to transformation, so I don't know. Oh, these can actually go up higher. Alright, there you go. There's the Autobot knockoffs all done. Now let's get for Decepticons versus Megatron. Bring his feet out. Bring the jetpack up. Bring this apart. Hold that down. And turn that up. This part is his fusion cannon. Bring the arm down. Flip out the head. And you're done. And he looks movie accurate, actually. Despite being a knockoff. Alright, here's Starscream. No, wait, Barricade. Barricade goes good with Bumblebee. So, next with him. How we transform this guy? He's a lot more difficult than you think. Because this one was a really good one back in the day. But you're going to take the arm out. And try not to pop it out the ball joint. Bring all the way down. Bring the grill down like so. This is just going to pop up the head. And then the legs here, they're going to come out. And you're just going to bring them on the joint. Make sure you clip everything in place. Keep the head popped out. Clip everything in place. Split the legs. Bring the arms down. There you have them all done. I know there's better movement for that. 360. Butterfly joint. Back and forth. Can do the full splits. Actually has leg movement. You're done with that. Starscream goes well with Ironhide because that's how you usually see it. So, you're going to take this, bring it out like so, bring the legs out, just bring it down, bring these down to like there, and just angle the arms. You're done. That's Starscream. I really preferred the Cyberverse version of this guy. Both of them, actually. Alright, transforming Blackout. First, spin this. Bring this up. This part is a lot tricky to get into, but pretty much what this is, especially going back to vehicle mode, which, God, that is so like his Stu Sears form. But you're basically going to split the legs and turn them. Split the legs, turn them. That's going to go all the way up. This does not spin. Split the arms. This one is the harshest when it comes to tabbing. It really is. And just fold them down. And there's Blackout. That's all the knockoffs done. Also articulation for Megatron, I forgot. Knee joint up and down. All the way up, and he's got a freaking ball joint problem. Starscream is just the hands and the arms. The legs just simply are for transformation. They can't really move. Grind Blackout. You got all this rotation leg. 360. Back and forth. That's it. Alright. Move the knockoffs to the side. Now we're bringing in the regular Autobots. These ones, alright, let's see how these do. So first is Optimus. This is the Legends class from 2009. Although it's painted more like recent days with the Knights version of Optimus, if you know what I mean. But it still works. You're going to turn this, bring it out, fold the leg. spin this around and split the legs at the same time. And just bring it there. There we have Optimus all done. Now, before I transform this guy, we can also turn him into his jetpack. First what I want to do, bring these down. Then you're going to take the leg, bring it all the way up, and then just bring it on that angle, and then bring them back, like so. Do the same thing on the other side. And there you have it all done. Now, the instructions only leave you like this. I prefer to have something a bit different and add extra stuff. Like, pretend these are like the Gatling gun stuff that you have on the when he turns into in the film. So, all you gotta do to combine this hole in that tab. That's it. That's all there is you need to combine. And it's really not that bad. Really isn't. Now you can actually bring these forward, and you can shoot forward like if it when Optimus did that to Megatron during the pyramid battle. Speaking of which, I gotta get a lesson class Megatron. I really want to get a Fallen. I really do. I guess I'll have to save that for a later video. And I might as well just do a third version of the Devastator video one day and combine every single one of my Legends class figures. Yeah. And also my Cyberverse as well. But there's that. Transforming Jetfire to robot mode. You're going to bring this down. Bring this part down like so. This is just going to converge, and it's just going to snap into place. You're going to fold out the leg more. And you're just going to bring the arms from the back. There's Jetfire. Standing next to Optimus. So you got that. Now we're going on with Bumblebee. This is from the Scorponok and Bumblebee 2-pack. Basically, extend the legs. Split them, because they're hard as hell. Untab the arm. Untab the other arm. Bring all this down. Just like that. Same thing on the other side. And just fold down the hood. That's it. This is probably one of the most crappiest ones I've gotten. I really do. I admit, it really is crappy. Here we got Decepticons now. The Decepticons. First up is Hunt for Decepticons Long Haul. And no, he does not combine. This is basically the what happens if you just get the Voyager the 2009 Voyager class Long Haul instead of the new 2019 Long Haul. So 10 years later. 10 years ago. So this, even though this is actually still 10 years ago. So to transform this, what you gotta do, you gotta bring this up, take the legs, and just fold that back up. Bring your arms out. You're done. Rotation. You got, unfortunately, ankle pivot, and that's due to transformation. These could also act as feet, but nah. You also got 360 here, and butterfly joint, which is for transformation. Then we got the other Hunt for Decepticons, which is Rampage. My Rampage, as in the Red Rampage, aka Bumblebee kills. So, I transform bring the arm out, like so. Bring all this down. Bring it down. And that's it. There's him standing for once. Also gotta look at a good noggin. Got good articulation. And then also, it can also split the feet. Yes, it can actually split the feet. There you go. And it can move by itself. So you can either have stilt legs, which is really hard to stand them on, let's be honest. Especially considering the freaking arms he has. And then also, just bring these down for the feet. So he can't really stand well through. Articulation, arm, leg, we just showed it off. Alright, next up is Bonecrusher. So, we're going to extend this. Then we're going to take the legs down, split them apart, take the arms, fold them down, bring this over. That's it. That's Bonecrusher. He actually has a movie actor face, I'm not gonna lie. Articulation, 360, all the way up and down, legs. That's it. For Brawl, you're just going to split it apart. Take the turret, bring it down. Bring this whole section down. Put legs. Bring down the feet. And just angle the arms. That's it. Articulation, 360. All the way like that. Back and forth. That's it. And finally, Scorponok, who actually has a freaking robot mode. But first, for size comparison for Scorponok, here he is with his master Blackout. You can see that actually scales really well. So, transform this guy. Yes, he has a transformation. You're going to bring the arms like that. Bring it down. Bring the legs like that. Spin them around, and then spin them around again. And then keep them like that. Spin them around, keep them like that. Because now what you're going to do is you're going to take this whole assembly and just rotate it. And that can also be brought down even more. And fold the feet in. Stop getting this stuck on. But fold the feet in. Straighten it out. And there you have Scorponok. It's supposed to have more to it, but it chipped off during shipping, so I just say ignore. But there's Scorponok. All in all, we got some good figures. Alright, now size comparison with all of them. This is going to take some doing. Because I do not want to knock these guys over. Like that. Stay. I also kind of wish I had a Revenge of the Fallen Ravage. What the fuck is with you not standing? This guy, Rampage will not stand. No matter how much you try, he just won't. Finally. And there is all of them size comparison. As you can clearly see, they're pretty much, the tallest one is obviously Barricade because of the freaking long arms. If I come under here, size comparison next to a commander class. And for shits and giggles, next to, or behind, freaking, in front of, Infernicus. That's it. We're gonna transform back to robot mode, vehicle mode. Take this. Make sure it's like that. And this tab is going to slot into this hole. If it even would. There you go. Repeat on the same side. There's Rampage. Bonecrusher. Bring this all the way back. Bring this forward, bring this forward. You're just going to tab in, like so. Connect these two using that big hole, and just connect like so. and just bring that back. There you have Bonecrusher. Long haul. You're going to flip these out. Bring these in. Make sure you tap on that end. Same thing on this side. And then these are just going to clip into place. Right, so. Same thing on their side. Clip into place. Just tab it in. There's long haul done. Brawl. Flip this back. Connect the feet and legs. Flip the feet. Going to fold the cannon back out. And you're just going to connect. You're going to slide. And you're going to connect. There's Brawl. For Scorponok, you're going to hold these all the way out. You're going to flip this all the way up. And this is going to come all the way down. And now this is just Scorpion tail. And I just keep snapping this shit. What the fuck? This is like really delicate. And now the whole entire tail just snapped off. Fucking Christ. Well, thank you for being such a good collectible. Rip Scorponok Stinger. And that's just gonna slide there. Slide there. We're done. I hate you. I do like these though. Don't get me wrong. Coming to Jetfire, we're going to slip this up. These are going to come back here. They're just going to slot into this hole in here in place. These are going to slide back out. Slot back in. Like so. And just slot there. Be on the same side. Slot in. Like so. He's all done. Going back to Bumblebee, which is a piece of shit if you ask me. Just fold all this up until you get the car mode. Repeat the same on the other side. Fold all of it up. Why the fuck isn't this tabbing in? That just tabs in. This just tabs together, and that just slides in. There's that all done. For Stars, now for finally Optimus before we get on to the knockoffs. Bring them together. So like that. Bring that down. That's gonna snap sometimes. Off the. Alright. this little hole. You can put this little divot in. And then, of course, we got this part. There's that all done. Now, finally, for the knockoffs, we'll start with Starscream, the weakest of them all. Just going to slide that back in. Fold that up. You're going to take this. We're going to rotate this. This is going to slot in right there. And just fold that back out. So it creates the F-22 aesthetic. Repeat on the same side. Fold that up, out. And there's Starscream. Then Barricade, fold these in, bring this all the way down like so. Make sure you flip the grill back up. This part's a bit tricky. What you want to do is that you want to slide it in place like so. Repeat on the same side. You might as well just tap both legs first. Barricade's honestly my favorite out of the knockoffs. We're going to just slide this in like so, flatten it out, and then these are just going to come around and just tab in there, rip off the joint, tabs in there, a nice squish. There's Barricade. For Grindor or Blackout, you're just going to take this. This part is like really tricky to do, but you basically have to shove this a lot. Into this hole right here. That's going to end up there. And repeat the same exact thing on the other side. That's just going to snap into place. It was a lot better than the first time I transformed it, let's be honest. Fold that down. Fold that down. Bring out the blades. You're done. Now Megatron. He's a bit of an ass, in truth. Fold this down. Bring the cannon. Basically just going to angle this up. First, take that out. Fold that in. Fold this in. This has a habit of snapping off the ball joint. And of course, you just snap these two parts together. That's going to align that, lock it into place. And finally, to finish locking into place, fold the feet up. There you go, Megatron. Optimus here, you're going to bring these back down. Connect. I like the fact they kept the flames. It's good. I'm going to bring this up. Fold back. And this is, you're just going to collapse. That's it. B, you're going to slide up. Fold these up. Connect. And you're just going to angle and connect like so. Angle and connect. B's all done. Leadfoot, slide this out. Bring this down. Fold the hand. Next, you're going to slide there. Fold the other hand. That's going to slide there. And then just connect these two parts. And just angle them until they slide into place. No, actually, hold up. Let's slide them into place first. And you just snapped off. The fuck? That's going to snap there, and then you're just going to finish tapping in. There's Leadfoot. And then finally, we have Ironhide. Tap it together. And just snap it in place. All these vehicles together, I mean, sure, you can create a good battle with it. But they're not really worth it compared to actual Studio Series. I mean, sure, these are, like, out of the stuff I have here, I mean, sure. If I added the Fallen, if I got Megatron, if I got a couple more, then, yeah, things will be a lot different here. But, that's it. That's basically what this is, just destruction. So, thank you all for watching. Next review, we're going to be taking a look at... Where is he? Sideways. Thanks all for watching. As always, till all the one.